In this video tutorial, we will create and run C++ programs using Microsoft Visual C++ 2010 Express Edition. The first thing we need to do is to create a new project. So on the start page, we go to New Project, select it, and then we choose as one of the templates an empty project template. We'll name the project, let's say Demo. You can see on the left hand side we have a Solution Explorer which contains all of the folders regarding this project. At the moment we will concern ourselves with the source files folder, which will contain our C++ programs. So to add a source file to this folder, right click, add new item. We will select C++ file. We'll name the file as program1. Now we see in the text editor we have an empty source file and we are ready to begin writing the program. First we need to add a remark. Let's say our program simply displays a text message. Program that displays text message. Next we need to add a preprocessor directive called #include IOStream. This directive allows our program to input and output. Every directive is preceded with the symbol hash. We need to also add this statement here using namespace std. Next we need to define our main function. You can see here the main function is composed of two parts. We have the function header with the return type void, which means that the function does not return any value. Also we have the body of the function enclosed in parentheses, or braces, and here we will write the code. Our program will have only one statement, which is an output statement to display a text message. So we will use the identifier cout to display text message. The message would be welcome to C++. \n is used to insert new line at the output screen. We could also use end line to insert a new line at the output screen. System pause pauses the output DOS screen when we run the program. Now we are ready to execute the program. Now the execution requires two steps. First compilation, then running. To compile the program, we can do this by going to the source file p1.cpp, right click and choosing compile, and here at the bottom you will see that at the output screen we have successful compilation, as you can see here. This means that our source file has no grammatical errors in its commands and statements. Once we are satisfied that the source file has no compilation errors, we can safely go to Start Debugging and running the program to observe the output DOS screen, and you can see our message, "Welcome to C++ press any key to continue. At a later video tutorial, I will explain how we can detect and correct compilation errors. Once we finish with the project, we need to close it, and to do this we will go to File and select Close Solution, and we are then ready to begin with another project. This concludes this tutorial.